Southeast youths threaten to protest in Abuja over Nnamdi Kanu'S trial. Igbo leaders have resolved to ensure peace, stability and security of the Southeast. The region has been ravaged by killings and destruction over the agitation for an independent Republic Biafra. The youth leaders, however, threaten to lead a protest to the nation's capital, Abuja, if the Nigerian government does not make provision for a speedy and fair trial of the leader of the pro-Biafra group IPOB, who is detained in Abuja. Mr. Kanu, who was recently intercepted in Kenya and brought back to Nigeria, is standing trial for alleged treason. We call on the federal government to make available all necessary logistics needed for the timely and speedy trial of Nnamdi Kanu, which must be fair and in accordance with the laid down laws of the country. Okay. If not, Southeast youth will lead a protest to Abuja in that regard, the youth leader said. The resolutions by the youth leaders are contained in a communique issued on Friday in Enugu State at the end of an emergency meeting, according to the news agency of Nigeria. The meeting was attended by the Ohaneze Indigbo Youth Wing, National Youth Council of Nigeria, Nigerian Youth Congress, Association of Southeast Town Union Youth Wing, and National Association of Nigerian Students. The youth leaders requested a meeting with the leadership of IPOB to discuss the stay-at-home order, which they admitted has had a negative impact on socio-economic life of the region and its residents. The youth leaders commended the Abia and Enugu state governments for enacting the anti-open grazing law and called on Anambra, Imo and Ebonyi states to enact the similar law. They called on the governors of the Southeast states to support the agitation for the federating states to collect value-added tax, which has been handled by the federal government through the Federal Inland Revenue Service. Cool. That's it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a bit too vague because it's Southeast youth. So where are they from? Like what specifically? Because again, it's like, it needs to be specific, because then if you have Biafra, you have Ohaneze Indigbo Youth Council, and you have other groups, MASOB and all that, we have to know specifically where these youths are coming from, because it's a bit dangerous to just say Southeast youths threatening to protest in Abuja. I mean, I understand the wording, of course, it has to do with journalism and of course trying to catch the eye, but of course understanding the propaganda that's against the Southeast and understanding that Southeastern violence is something that the Nigerian state has branded, has perfectly branded the state as. So it's like, you have to be specific what Southeast youths are saying, because it gives the idea and the illusion like all youths in the Southeast are just out here to threaten and create havoc, and that is not true. And of course, if it's over Nnamdi Kanu and the protest is going to be in Abuja, then again, it's like, you're not really helping matters, but it will just escalate things even more. Again, because really and truly, it's not the first time that youths would come out, specifically Ohaneze Indigbo Youth Council, or youths of IPOB would come out to defend their leader. I just think they have to be careful with their words. But then obviously they were very much, I mean, this is the time saying this, they're very much intentional with the words that they use, because again, this can easily be taken the wrong way. And I mean, IPOB can in any sense in Nigeria can be taken the wrong way, but in this case we just have to be specific, and not just brand the whole Southeast youth like as if Southeast youth are just so jobless that they're looking for ways to inflict violence and do crazy things as well. So that's it. Again, this is not any news. I mean, the wording makes it seem like as if it's a new update, when really and truly we know that these youths would come out any day to specifically for IPOB, to defend their leader. So again, the impression that this gives is as though there's gonna be a huge, like, fight and all that, which it's not worthy. Someone here says government will not respond to that. It is old fashioned. What you need is to introduce and reinforce or enforce it at home on Mondays in Abuja. This will send signal. But then Abuja is different from the southeast. You have to understand what even makes it the sit at home effective in the southeast is because they all share a common cause, they share a common goal. Well, for a majority, yes, they believe in Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is very much popular. Nnamdi Kanu is very much loved. So it's a voluntary thing that the people of the southeast do genuinely, we can say to a large extent, and the probability is high, that they genuinely feel for the cause that they have, and they want to. They understand the future. They understand what they want to achieve as a region. That is why they actually, go the sit-at-home order. Because really and truly, IPOB is not a constituted authority where they can actually order and demand people to sit at home. So really and truly, technically, there is choice. Because if a majority of the people decide they're not going to sit at home, nothing will happen. So again, a sit at home cannot be done in Abuja with the same intensity and effectiveness as it's done in the southeast. Absolutely not. First of all, it's mainly, a Fulani kind of region. Of course, the same way you say Lagos State is a Yoruba state, it's the same way it's a northern state. Or you can say, yeah, Abuja is, can you say it's a northern state? I mean, it's just perfectly in the center of Nigeria, but you can't classify Abuja as a northern state, like the Lagos of northern states. You can classify Abuja as that. So yeah, it would not be effective at all. What? I am not saying that there aren't Igbos in Abuja, but in this case, I'm just saying it will not be as effective as it is in the southeast. That's just what it is. So I mean, your opinion, yeah, fine, but it's not gonna work. Someone says, let's just state the facts. The actions and utterances of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were tantamount to treason, and in the very least, he will be charged with criminal conspiracy to destabilize a region of the country. You are very funny. Put what you think about this in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What do you think about this? Do you think that, actually, good question, do you actually think that there's a specific agenda in the way Southeast as a whole, with influences of Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, do you think that there's an agenda in how they are portrayed? Put what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.